Many students are at one point or another asked to put together something called a poster for their community-based project or whatever their initiative is in the community through either classes or presentations for different aspects of the community. This is a really good skill to have because it means that you really have to boil down what it is that you're doing into one page. And you have to articulate very quickly for people who are kind of passing by this poster, who are reading it. You have to really tell the story of what it is that you're trying to accomplish in a very brief amount of time, which means that you need to take out a lot of that flowery language that we like to put in our writing oftentimes. It means that you have to go through multiple edits. So you have to sort of start with something maybe bigger than what you can actually fit on a page, and then pare it down. And this will help you clarify what it is that you're doing. And we're going back to thinking about that mind map, thinking about what is the why, what's the core of what it is that you're hoping to accomplish, really having that pop out of the poster. It's talking about what it is you do. Are you working with middle school kids in an after-school program based in the arts? Where you go working with girls, whatever the project is, you want to really actually say what it is. And you want to talk a little bit about the challenges. What are some of the things that you're facing? What are some of your goals or objectives that you're reaching for? Because your audience could be a group of people who are interested in helping you out. And the more that you have written down that's clear, that you've received some feedback on, the easier it is for you to draw in an audience that may be interested in supporting your project. So the poster then can become a useful tool to be used in multiple settings. If you're applying for funding, if you're approaching a community partner and really setting out on your action plan and really working closely with that organization. It could involve recruiting other community partners. You're working with one community partner, now you want to work with the next. So this is a really good tool for you to think about what it is that you're doing it, articulating your why, and really expressing what it is that you are doing on the ground, or what you hope to be doing in our case, and where you can go from there, and what you anticipate. What are your needs too? What are the impacts that you're having? Or what are the impacts you want to have? So you have to think about these questions as you're putting them down on paper, and then creating a visual that is interesting, has some pictures or some ways in which people can be drawn in. And then oftentimes what we'll do is we'll present these in different settings. So sometimes there are physical settings where we actually have a big poster that's set up for Board of Trustee members or community members. And then sometimes we do this virtually, so using that poster in an online forum for a webinar or for some other audience where we're really promoting what students are doing out in the community.